Welcome to the Limitless Dating System. If you're watching this video, we're probably messaging over Instagram or you've been booked on a 15-minute coffee chat. And I probably know a couple of things about you. You have approach anxiety, you're struggling with boring and platonic conversations, women are ghosting you, or you simply don't know how to move your dating life forward. And if you watch videos of me and my brother approaching and being confident with women, I can assure you it wasn't always the case for me or for my brother Dan. I used to have approach anxiety. Women would ghost me. I used to be in boring and platonic conversations. So stick till the end of this video because I'm going to show you how our 5-step system has enabled me to go from being a chode, not having a dating life, and being cheated on to having an abundant dating life and attracting an ideal partner. And I didn't just do it for myself. I did it for hundreds of clients using this same exact system, helping them build a thriving dating life and also becoming the man they truly wanted to become. So Stuart, before working with us, well, we're talking about a guy who's university educated, 6-figure income, above average looks, and he didn't have any dating abundance. He was choosing toxic women and he was ignoring a lot of the red flags. He was suffering from approach anxiety. He was struggling with platonic and boring interactions, and he was spending hours swiping on dating apps and barely getting any matches. And he was having the occasional date with maybe a 6, to now having high quality women being head over heels for him in just 10 days. And some of the after results are going on 2 to 3 dates a week, obviously dating very attractive women, having 2 to 3 girls on rotation, girls texting him first and dying to see him again, and sleeping with women he's genuinely attracted to in terms of looks and personality. And although excelling professionally, Stuart did not have a predictable way of having cool experiences with women and attracting high quality girls. And with our help, we dialed in the cold approach, the social circle, the dating app game. So he had an exact battle plan on how to leverage each. And maybe you might relate more to Kyle's situation, who was of the mindset that, I'm a tall guy, I'm a successful guy, I've got a good career, women are just going to come to me. And that caused him from missing a ton of opportunities. And in fact, he didn't have any dating options. He was spending most of his weekends home and alone, just hanging out with the same friends. And this goes to show that even if you have all of the above qualities, like Kyle, you can still be unable to date high quality women. And he was also struggling with low self-worth and a belief that he wasn't attractive enough to date the women he wanted. So we're talking about a guy who successful in the film industry, 6-foot tall guy, 6-figure income earner, jacked, and he was broken from a relationship, and so he had a lot of those mindset issues that needed to be addressed. But I hope you can see a pattern here, even with this client here, Bradford, that we work with a lot of successful guys who are doing very well financially, who have a very good career, who are very put together, but even with all of that, they don't have the dating life they want. They don't have the quality women. They don't have the options. Some of the after results for Kyle are simply feeling like the man with a clear sense of purpose and direction, effortlessly pulling women obsessed with him, a full rotation of girls, dating 3 to 4 women simultaneously, going on dates with attractive women every single week, and a profile that gets him consistent quality matches and that converts and gets him dates with women like this. I mean, these women are gorgeous, they're beautiful, they're very attractive, right? So being successful with women is a skill. And without understanding women, things like wealth, money, and status won't make a difference. You're probably listening to red pill or black pill content. Don't listen to that shit, because women are not going to come in your life. You're not going to have an abundant dating life unless you understand females, unless you understand how to communicate with them. And in the case of Bradford, we're talking about a 7-figure entrepreneur, crypto investor, and venture capitalist, public speaker and thought leader. He was attached to a toxic ex who cheated on him multiple times. So he hit rock bottom. We started his dating journey together at a point where he had no dating options, and he was getting ghosted left, right, and center. He was struggling with not knowing how to run cold approach interactions, Instagram dating app game, and social circle game. And he was dating 6s at best, not knowing how to attract 8s and 9s. And after working with us, women love him. He has a great IG and a great dating app profile that converts. He's successful in cold approach. He has a great social circle. He's effortlessly going on dates with attractive women every single week. And now with a partner, who absolutely loves and adores him, and knowing he knows how to attract high quality women. So tons of proof, guys. These are screenshots of wins from the clients you've seen in the above, but also other clients that have worked with us. And yeah, we have a ton of proof here in the other slides as well. I'll just run through them again. But you can always pause. And yeah, this 5-step process was fundamental for me. It took me years to actually develop, to refine. I made a ton of mistakes along the way, spent a shit ton of money, and made a ton of mistakes, dating the wrong kind of women. And I finally refined it to the point where I know what works, and I know what, I know how to become a high value man. I became a high value man. I learned the right dating skills, and I've now attracted the right partner. Right? It didn't happen by chance. This woman, my current girlfriend, didn't just show up in my life. Right? I put in the work, and I was proactive about it, and I learned the skills. And this 5-step process is now delivered to you, so you can understand how to attract similar quality women yourself into your life. Right? So we help our clients develop the skills to create an abundance of sexual and relationship options, which means shattering your limiting beliefs and installing new empowering beliefs, and then elevating how you present yourself, whether it's online or in person. Online with the Instagram and dating apps, and in person with just how you show up in regular day-to-day situations or when you go out, how to show up with presence. And then we transform you into confident, charismatic flirts. So really important in the dating process is how to flirt, how to create positive emotions with women. And we teach you how to embody your masculine frame. So you're pulling and you're leading the relationship, not just in terms of leading just the relationship, but you're leading her back to your place, when you want to have experiences with the women, and you're leading in terms of the dating process. And we show you how to become the kind of man women desire and other men respect. So this is a system we run, and this is going to be the system that's going to ultimately help you become a total badass in the dating game. So step one is really creating a new you that's unshakable, that has unshakable confidence. Because I might just give you all the lines. I can tell you all the lines to say during the day, at night. But if deep down you believe you're not enough, if you feel like you're less than the woman that's in front of you, she's just going to blow you out. So we work on this fundamental step. So you feel like a man, you have that unshakable confidence, and you can actually act boldly whenever you see a high quality woman. And step two is social alchemy, which is helping you release the anxiety and own every interaction. So this is helping you become a social animal, allowing you to interact with anybody, even in a romantic, especially, in a romantic setting, so that you can own every single interaction and take full advantage of the opportunities out there. And then step three is approach to close. So destroying the friend zone, the pull, and getting the date. So this step is really helping you understand how to flirt so that women have memorable experiences with you. They have lots of positive emotions, and that's why they want to come home with you, but also teaching you the comfort side of the equation. Because if you know anything about us, we teach the inner game, which is the self-confidence, and the outer game, which is the skill sets, what to say, how to flirt, how to lead, how to pull, etc. So she also needs to feel safe around you, because if she doesn't, she's never going to come home with you. She's never going to date or be in a relationship with you. And step number four is really like creating solid relationships. So dating and relationship mastery, having regular intimacy, and building real connection. So helping you understand how to create solid relationships from these first encounters, right? Solid dates and solid relationships from these encounters. Because what's the purpose in just having a ton of experiences with high quality women if you're not able to retain them for the long run? And then finally, especially for a lot of you guys that are very busy, that are very time scarce, helping you dominate the online space. So cracking the digital code and unlocking unlimited options for you. And this is a sequence, and you're really going to be falling to your weakest link. And so a lot of guys might say, okay, well, give me the line to when I see her at the bar, or give me a line when I meet her on the street. and that might very well be the missing link. But for some of you, it might be something as simple as, you know, a limiting belief, or it might be that you're not leading properly, or it might be that you're not reading her body language the correct way. And so in the description below, click the link for a one-on-one call with me. I'm going to analyze the weakest link, and I'm going to bring all these steps to a 10 out of 10 game, so you feel like the man, and so you feel like you have the roadmap to achieve that ultimate dating life that you want. And I hope to see you on the call.